It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Take a look at the Rockets. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Durant in at the 3. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Ball passes to Green. And the pass to Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Harden kicks to Paul. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Tucker's got 5.
And though lacking some height, Kevin, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so here is Houston. Paul outside. To the inside. Misses off the left iron. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Stolen by Thompson. All sorts of time. Count that bucket.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's tipped. Harden inside the three-point line, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
To the paint. And the wide open shot from Green. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
Paul surveying the floor. 8 feet away. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Cousins. The offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Back to Paul. Out to the wing. Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson inside the line. He drains the quick shot. Thompson's got 8 points. Rockets trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon's checked in for Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Golden State also making some changes. Bell is checked in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant. He gets it in there.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Curry with it. Picked up by Rivers. Iguodala finds Cousins. Again, Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. From deep, Harden, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
And here's Iguodala outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Harden against Thompson.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Harden against Thompson for 3. Gordon. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Iguodala. Again, Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Harden. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the middle, wants to get it to Fareed and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, remarkable athlete is Kenneth Fareed. You throw a pass anywhere near him, and he'll finish it off in style.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Rockets trail by 8. Harden outside. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all. Particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
In addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
Kicks it to Nene. Passes to Rivers. Harden outside. Fareed finds Rivers. Back to Fareed. Over Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the Rockets came close, but Chris Paul still...
I'm in the wrong business if I didn't think we could win a title. I think.
And his ability to stay positive. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. Durant comes in for Urebko. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Gerald Green out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Paul kicks to Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 10 points for James Harden.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
Here's Durant. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
Paul passes to Harden. No good from outside.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Paul against Curry. Paul finds Harden. Harden missing again. Warriors leading by 20. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Paul against Curry. To halt the run, Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. Timeout called the Rockets.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
My fatty stretched like elastic. Yeah, bro, I gotta have one of survival tactics. I'm so I can't even feel my face. Disrespect, get out of place. Then we're gonna put you in your place. Ooh, Barnett. All my little around.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Pass to Cousins. Fader on the way. And another basket for Golden State.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Well, you know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they flipped the switch and they're not looking back now.
And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got 20.
Defense has no answer for him. I mean, none. They look completely lost. He's been on fire.
Paul kicks to Harden. Paul left side. Knocked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
For the Rockets, Kenneth Faried comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for Green. Cousins dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
Stolen by Thompson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 10.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Curry against Paul. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
I love when Harden uses that great leaping ability to finish with power.
From deep three-point. Look at that shot. How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in, well, for Golden State. They are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken...
And it's just about time.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Bell. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Cook. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, down low, it's Green and Cousins. Thompson and Durant fill out the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the one spot. Here's Capella. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Paul passes to Harden. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 10 points for Chris Paul.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's Curry outside. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but
right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shumpert against Curry. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Thompson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rivers bounce pass. Shumpert against Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. Kenneth. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry against Rivers. He kicks it to Gordon. Shumpert in the corner. The Rockets with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now, doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And it's Gordon missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jerebko kicks it out to Iguodala. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense has to be better. I mean, they were fortunate that he missed that mid-range jumper. It certainly wasn't because of the defense.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Clint Capella. Fourth, Kenneth Faried.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on.
Here's Rivers. He's got 6. A reverse, and it's Nene getting it to go in.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
And Thompson kicks to Bell. Durant dishes to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Bell. And it's Livingston in for Durant. Livingston looking for the opening. The pass to Thompson. Now here's Livingston. No points in the game yet for him. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Iguodala outside. Back to Thompson. From 18 feet away. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Outside Gordon. Paul outside. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Thompson against Paul. Thompson finds Durant. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 on the clock. No dice from the high post. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Capella, the pass to Rivers. No good with the triple. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and it's Rivers with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Out to the right wing. And it's Paul penetrating. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to...
Our whole problem is energy. Our whole problem...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Gordon out there with Kenneth Faried, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Cousins. Durant finds Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, once Thompson gets going, he is almost impossible to slow down. We're seeing that tonight. Their entire offense is revolving around him, and boy, is he coming through.
Iguodala against Paul. Faried, right side. Pass to Paul. Iguodala with the steal. Pass to Thompson from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 assists here tonight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson's gone 3 of 6 from outside, 50%. Here's Paul. Faried. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Paul against Iguodala. Shot to stop the run. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
Thompson with the bucket.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Iguodala against Paul. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Capella dishes to Paul. Gordon the pass to Paul. Shoots from 12. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Golden State.
Durant kicks to Cousins. Iguodala against Harden. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
Harden finds Gordon. This one for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You got to love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
Pass to Gordon for the 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Iguodala, the pass to Cousins. The shot, no good. And so Faried will bring it up for the Rockets. Gordon for 3. Offensive rebound, Capella, and the rejection by Cousins. Count it.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Green taking his time here. For three. And again, no good by Golden State.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
One shot behind the lanes.
The free throw drops for House. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Cousins. Out to Thompson. Outside Durant. Over Green. And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. Can't connect from long distance. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes.
Ain't got no time.